Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Royals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 3. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Patel will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Butler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Good return there, back from the deep. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Right out of the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes. Got that away nicely.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Patel from the north end.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Got that.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
A beauty.
Yeah.
Brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Brilliant shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Yeah. Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
7 runs added there. The Royals are 4 for 53. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot that. Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Just about timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Caught.
Yes.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right there.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
What?
Gone!
Yeah.
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 116 runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are none for 10. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Win on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers!
Win on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are none for 14. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
bolt from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Yeah.
Loud shout.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 28. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Gone, brilliant in the field. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Willie, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
The Royal Challengers get through another over. Only 1 from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ahmed will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Big edge!
Ahmed will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yeah. Keeper.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Just about timed that perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end. Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hasaranga is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 7 for 58. Going with spin now. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown.